Good afternoon. Welcome to Monday, November 20th. I just got Dairy Queen. That, pencils, and even a sundae. That'd be nice. So I'm going to eat that real quick, and I actually decided, rather than focusing on the condo for today I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to play some D&D with my buddies. I'm going to actually start the campaign. We made characters for a few weeks ago. I'm going to do session 1 today. So they're supposed to be here in less than an hour. I have to eat and then get the place cleaned up. So I got to focus on that now. Alright, so it's time for them to arrive, and we have a Bob and an Austin. But no Nick. And Nick was the one that we were concerned, because Nick often is tired.
You grab the door at Adams.
Apparently we have a Nick.
Thank you.
Alright, so now we're going to go start the first session of the modern game. Alright, that was fun. It was a fun first session, because the idea with the campaign is that they're all mundane characters in a mundane world, small town guys. And so first session was the first experience they had with a fantasy element crashing into the world. And I went with one of D&D's iconic, big monsters. And now I had it starting off damaged, like 100 health down. Still left it with like 150 health. And they killed it. I also did a few things. I lowered its AC so it was easier for them to hit. And I increased how often it can do some of its special attacks. Basically, I made some changes. I made some on-the-spot modifications. And they called it out when I said kind of what I did. It was to make it more cinematic. That's exactly what I did. I made it action-packed and it was a really fun combat. I mean, it was like an hour-long combat. But I think it felt pretty cool throughout. So I think it did pretty well. And also there was, before that, a nice slow burn of just sort of setting up some pieces, getting to know character bits. Because these are just some normal guys. But I am kind of excited by the campaign at this point, and I'm looking forward to where it goes. So, that is fun. Now I gotta clean the room up, get cameras out, and all that kind of stuff. It's after 7. But yeah, gotta get things put away, so I make sure I can get to bed tonight. My room's halfway back to normal, or I guess halfway back to how I had it before. I mean, what is normal? I'm missing a dresser, right? But I'm stopping to eat. Mike had made roast beef sandwiches with au jus and au gratin potatoes. And it's a little cold now, but oh well. It's prepared, so I'm gonna have that for dinner. And while I'm doing that, I'm importing footage from the camera to the computer. So, I'm converting the files, basically, that I recorded tonight to make sure that pretty much it's all together in the folder where I don't get to editing and realize, wait, I'm missing something and have to find it after that. So I just want to get it all together. Of course, I start converting kind of late because we end a little late. So right now I have a half hour until I'm supposed to be going to bed. And I have 40 minutes according to the program that's converting that before it finishes. I just hope that the time goes down as it progresses rather than up. I'm not going to use the computer anymore and risk, slowing it down. I'm just going to let it work. But otherwise I'll probably lay down, watch a little YouTube for the next half hour, and hopefully it doesn't take as long as it's saying, or at least not any longer, for that file to convert. I'll get it thrown in the folder, ready to be edited another time, and I'll get to bed. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.